What's up, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Okay, I'm doing your daily tarot card reading for Tuesday, March 30th, and the deck I'm using is Starman Tarot. So we have April Fool's Day coming in on Thursday, April 1st. So I wanted to do a series of readings based initially on the Fool card. So yesterday was a little bit of a rough ride. You know, it really exposed a deep need to clear your karma, basically, like clear your karma cache. You know how you delete your cookies that are kind of slowing down your computer. I guess that would have been a great analogy for yesterday. But anyway, so Starman Tarot, the Fool card is the Sacred Clown. Okay, so this is a really, really interesting card, and he kind of just strikes me as, there was this movie or this book that I read a long time ago, and it was about this sort of apocalyptic ending, and these people survived it, and that's kind of what I saw for you guys, was your own personal apocalypse, and it was really time to move forward. So when I look at the Sacred Clown, you know, he's coming out of this sort of darkness, and he's learned a little bit something new, and it's like his shadow self is now riding shotgun instead of being like, you know, can you not just sit in the back seat, but can you just sit in the trunk? I don't want to have anything to do with you. So there could have been a possible integration of shadow self energy that was available to you guys, which was what I was seeing yesterday. It was like the shadows were coming up to engulf you, you know, and you were allowing them to pull you in, okay, instead of reaching for the brightness. So the Sacred Clown, he learned a really big lesson there, and how to bring that all forward. And like, yeah, I got through that. I got through whatever that was that, you know, that would have wrecked a lesser man or a lesser woman. So, all right. So the Fool is that beginning of the new journey. And the Sacred Clown here, he's like, I got it all. I'm a survivor. Okay. So anyway, let me just start pulling some more cards here, but I got a lot of information from the Sacred Clown for you guys. So, and this is really interesting too. This is very interesting. Okay. So I've got the Lovers card here for you guys, and it's really strange how life can mix things up. You know, you could have learned also what I'm getting here. You could have learned some deep secret about your partner, which was like, all right, you know, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a weird and deep week for you guys. I know April Fools, everybody takes it in such a way, but there's going to be a lot of expose so far is what I'm seeing here. And for those of you who are single, it's like sometimes you have to go through a real grind in order to meet the person that you're meant to be with. And you know, that's to prepare you for that person so that you understand their soul, you know, and vice versa, them for you. It could be why you're waiting for so long. I think I told this story before, but it really bears repeating that sometimes you have to go through like horrifying circumstances to get to your biggest blessing. So I read this story a while ago, and this guy is coming out of that, you know, that chasm, that abyss of pain, misery, and loneliness. And he's coming forward. He's like, I got this now, you know. He's got that Shooter McGavin struck going on. But anyway, I read this story about this bachelor, and he somehow got involved in a fire. And it was brutal, so I think he had to move states. I think this was in the US. And then somebody that was caring for him, providing treatment for his burned skin, she ended up being the woman that was meant for him, that was his twin flame, the lover. So sometimes the wreckage is put there for you intentionally, and it's up to you to keep the faith in yourself, which is what the Fool card is all about in the first place, is having faith to start where you are and keep moving. So if you guys are going through, you know, whatever, I mean, there's so many, I mean, honestly, it just sometimes feels like nothing goes right. But when, like, that is when things are falling apart, they're actually falling together. So this is going to be a really good opportunity for you guys to shift your perspective on what is going on. And you might want to have an actual look and see at, you know, how you can accept things in a greater stride without taking it personally, you know. So this could be a real learning opportunity for you in that sense. So Lover's card, somebody definitely coming in for you guys, especially if you're single. We have the Three of Wands here. So again, and what I saw yesterday was you've got the rest of your life, you know. You really do. And here's the Three of Wands. It's understanding that everything that happened is preparing you for a brighter future. Yeah, that Lover's card is really sticking out for me here. Really sticking out. And the Three of Wands is like being completely prepared. I don't know why I started doing this weird move in my readings. Like, you see me do that sometimes? I don't know why. I've never done it before. So let's clarify this Lover's card. I'm going to put it right in front of me, and I'm going to take a card here. Oh, this person could absolutely be your... I got the words rest stop, but that's not very glamorous, is it? Your respite, you know, where you put your head down at night, you know, just really beautiful. And if you guys are hiding something from your significant other, I really just want to advise you to stop doing that, because this is going to be something that, like, people can sense it. You know when somebody is not telling you the truth. So have the clarity to understand when you are not being transparent. Other people can sense it. They think you're acting weird. They know something is going on. So, you know, if there is something that you're hiding, or you think, oh, well, they'll lose all respect for me if I tell them, you know, what happened in my teenage years. You know, I don't want them to know that bit about me. But you're doing people a disservice when you're not disclosing everything about you. I mean, it does, like, don't do it on a first date or anything like that, but you know what I mean? If you want somebody to be able to love you the way that you need to be loved, the full disclosure is going to be needed, and then you can rest, okay? So this is for people, and this is an inadvertent love reading, but for people in relationships that you're keeping a secret, it's time to reveal that secret. And for those of you that are about to meet somebody, you'll probably not even have to explain it, okay? Because they already understand your journey. But you still want to have those conversations because it'll bring you closer together as a couple. So this is very, very interesting. And you guys could have led a very similar path and had very similar experiences. And that could be the reason for the twin flame separation up until this point. Because when you merge, you're going to have that recognition of each other's souls. And just like, oh, okay, you already know. You've been through that pain. You get it. You know, wow. Okay. So, yeah, that's a tough one too, you know, because you'll be able to heal each other. Yikes. Oh, you guys. So I do have the World card here, and this is quite fascinating because this is going to be the beginning and the end for you in this one person. You know, everything is going to be allowed to come full circle. And I'm, of course, getting this massive urge to cry. But this is going to be the everything for you. You know, I've got the World card, and the Fool is the beginning of the journey, and the World is the end of it. So this is somebody that will just... they're going to be your everything. You know, whether you're just going to meet this person or you're in a relationship and you finally need to have a very challenging or difficult or embarrassing conversation with, you shouldn't worry about it too much. Like, this person was brought into your life to help you heal, to help you move forward, to like walk the rest of your journey with you with the Three of Wands, to be that rest stop of life. Okay. All right. I'm going to wrap it up there, you guys. So love and light. Take care. Bye.